Well, it's been a while. Been a while since I've done one of these Follow the Flip video series. But I'm back finally. Finally sold the items that were in the last video, which you should definitely go back and check those out if you haven't, so you can follow this story. What is the point of this video? Buying stuff, selling stuff, getting into bigger items. So let's check out where we're going now. I'm Zhan, and this is the fourth video in the Follow the Flip video series. Series where I talk about buying, selling, customer service, and how to get through roadblocks that are potentially stopping you in meeting your goals. The reason I do this is to help you get those big PC cards and make some money along the way. Maybe dump all of that into life stuff such as vehicles, cars, other investments, etc. Or just hang on to the cards. All with some strategy, some homework, and a lot of hard work. As many of you know, I started off with $10 in this hobby. And I took $10, bought something, pieced those out, $1 a piece, and I've got the cards that I've shown on these videos today. So the proof is in the pudding, so to speak. You can do it if you put in the work. But enough of this inspirational mumbo jumbo. So let's talk about why we're here and what we bought this time around and what happened with our last sale, because there's definitely something to be learned here. So again, go back and check out the last video, but we did sell those cards. We did sell them for $33.99. After shipping, fees, all of that stuff, we were going to end up with a $5 profit, which would put us right around the $30 mark after starting off with $5 in the original first video in this series. However, something not so great happened. I got a message from the buyer, and he said he ripped all the packs, had fun doing it, everything arrived as advertised. That being said, one of the packages, if not two of the packs, because these were just cello packs that were bought out of the clearance section. Again, go watch the past video, I talk about that. And one of the packs, all of the corners were dinged, every single one of them. He sent me pictures. This was not a scam. I could clearly tell that this was like a manufacturing or problem with them just being thrown around at the retail store that I picked them up at in the bin. So, you know, at that point, you've got to make it right with the customer. The buyer did want to keep all of the cards, so I just reached out and said, hey, how about a partial refund to help compensate for these dinged corner cards? And in fact, this motivated me even more to go out and find something that, no, I just don't want to make $5. No, I just don't want to take 10. I want to try to find something that I can make a huge gain on, specifically for this video series. And I'm pretty sure I found those items for you today. Just a reminder before we get into those cards, make sure to check out Wrestling with Cards, the podcast, as well as Worlds Collide, the podcast. Wrestling card podcasts, in addition to this channel, make sure to subscribe to those. You can find them all over all popular podcast platforms. Also check out Wrestling with Cards on Patreon, a way that you can help keep the show going and help steer the direction of the content, get your input into these videos, etc. But enough of that. Let's check out what exactly are we flipping in today's video. The first card is a card that I've talked about in several mail day videos, so I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Once again, the stuff I'm buying for myself is the stuff I'm buying for Follow the Flip. $12. 2020 green refractor out of 99, The Rock, Topps Chrome. Absolutely love this card. Couldn't believe I found it for $12. Shout out to Dad Stuff. This guy is really easy to work with. Got some great deals on wrestling cards and other stuff, and very transparent. So if you're looking for some good deals, go follow him on Twitter and see what he's got for sale. The next item was a lot, and I couldn't believe I find this. And this is one of those situations where I was just kind of scrolling through the saved list that I have on eBay. And if you guys aren't using that feature, I don't know what you're doing. Anytime you're searching for something, save it. That way you get alerts when there's a new one listed. And I'm not sure what happened with this one. It was just worded weirdly, as you can see. But I bought this lot. And if you can't see, let me pull this label off. Yes, that's right. That's one of the Steve Austin cards, one of his first cards, in this lot on top. $6.
Gnarly!
Yes, that's right. All of these cards together, $6. Shipped. Out the door. And the condition, I would say, is in, like, excellent condition. Not, you know, maybe if you were going to grade these, PSA 6s or 7s. Not the greatest, but $6, come on. That's the whole point of this follow the flip. So I've got two fantastic items that I'm hoping that I can not just make a couple bucks on. I'm looking to make a lot of money on those initial costs. And I only spent a total of $18. So this gives us a surplus of $6 just left over that we're going to put into the next follow the flip once we sell these cards. Both of these items are now live on my eBay store. The link to that store is in the show notes down below. You can go check it out. Here's your chance to own a piece of the show while also helping support this video series and supporting the channel to keep going. I hope these follow the flip videos can entertain you, give you some great information, but in the end, the whole point of this is to give inspiration. I started this video series of Follow the Flip for all of you out there to realize that whatever you're chasing, whether it's big PC cards, whether you're just trying to make money to help your family out or allow you to live a more comfortable life, or maybe it's just achieving goals that you set out to do. That's the whole point of this video series, just to prove that it can be done if you work hard enough at it. Thanks for watching the videos. Click the videos on the screen for even more great wrestling card content. Give me one of these. Hit subscribe. See you next time, guys.